Welcome into Wager Talk TV. I am Drew Martin, joined by Andrew McGinnis. We're talking NFL Thursday night action. You know, McGinnis, sometimes the Thursday night product hasn't been all that great. I don't know. This Thursday night, it's two of the best teams in the NFL, actually combining 13-1 straight up record. Maybe even more impressive here, 12-2 against the spread. We're talking the Green Bay Packers at the Arizona Cardinals. We're now seeing the Arizona Cardinals minus 6.5 point home favorites, 50.5 being the total. I'll tell you, McGinnis, looking at this one, this Arizona Cardinals team is a tough one to step in front of. And we've actually seen the market here go from -3 on the Cardinals at home to -6.5, which in the NFL, sidewise, as I know you know, is a huge, huge move. I personally agree with it here. I think the short week against the Green Bay Packers works against them. Obviously, good quarterback play there with Aaron Rodgers, but to go on the road with that short prep time, I think it hurts the road team more. Both of these two teams covering 5 straight games. So one of them's got to cover here. I think it's the home Cardinals. I'd lay the 6.5 here with Arizona in Glendale. Throw it over to you, man. What's your analysis here, Thursday night football?
Good stuff, Drew. And yeah, you look at this game and, well, we're just happy, first of all, to get a better product on a Thursday night. We haven't had that, and it's nice to get that on a Thursday night primetime football game. But we have to mention the obvious here with the Green Bay Packers. First of all, that bad start they had against the Saints, now 6 straight, looking to win their 7th straight game. No Davante Adams, though. No Davante Adams. That takes away a lot of catches, a lot of targets as well. And now no Allen Lazard either, Drew. I mean, first of all, I'm a sports bettor. I'm also a Packers fan, follow this team very closely. That takes away a lot of options, a lot of threats, and a lot of targets for Aaron Rodgers. And shockingly enough, this team isn't even that high up in points for or passing yards per game. And now it's going to get even worse. I mean, I actually think it's going to have to be a huge game for Valdez-Scantling or Randall Cobb, Robert Tonyan. We're going to need something out of that core. But I'm tired of coming on here, Drew, week after week with you, Andy Lang, and fading this Arizona Cardinals team. It's been a bad look for me. Hasn't worked out. I've cashed some winners here with you guys, but the winners I've cashed definitely haven't been when I've been going up and fading the Arizona Cardinals. I know Andy isn't here, but I'll speak for him maybe. He's been riding this team, and he's had great success doing so. And I got to do it here. I got to go against my Green Bay Packers here. And I hate to say it, but I might even look towards a team total under for the Green Bay Packers, because if there's even a chance of success for them, it's going to have to be in a low-scoring game. But the only thing I would say, Drew, I'll ask you this. After a game like the Cardinals played last week, absolute demolishing type of game, where their opponent doesn't score any points, what was it? A couple points from Texas. Yeah. Is it anything where you look at it and it's like, damn, they're coming into this next game against a pretty decent opponent, albeit they're banged up in COVID protocol. Is there any type of flat spot after, absolutely dominating their opponent?
It's an interesting kind of handicap in that sense. A lot of times because of the short week, I actually think it works towards their advantage, meaning they didn't have to sweat it out in the second half. To your point, only giving up, I believe, 3 offensive points there. So it really wasn't in doubt. And on this short week, I actually think that helps the Cardinals, McGinnis.
Yeah. And one thing, too, I wanted to mention, Green Bay's last game, if you're a scoreboard watcher, you think that game was a lot more of a marginal victory for the Green Bay Packers. Check those red zone stats. Green Bay, I think they're like 30th in the league in red zone defense. Teams are converting big time in the red zone against the Packers. They are not turning opportunities into field goals, Drew. They're turning opportunities into touchdowns. And you give this Cardinals team an opportunity in the red zone, they're going to make you pay. And the number keeps moving as well. But, it's funny because we got our video pushed up just like 15, 20 minutes. And while that video got pushed up, Allen Lazard's news gets announced. So not only is Adams out, also Lazard. Going to be a tough week for my man, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Thursday night football here, guys. Enjoy it. Arizona Cardinals hosting the Green Bay Packers. For McGinnis, I am Drew Martin, and we're looking towards the Cardinals at home laying the wood. Guys, remember to check out WagerTalk.com. We talk about this huge move here on the line towards the Cardinals. Is it injury-focused? Is it just the big money on the Cardinals? Well, getting good numbers is a big part of this business. Check it out with the best free live odds service, the Live Odds tab at WagerTalk.com.